today I will be trying out my new underquilt that I made, which I'll need to obviously set up the hammock first. So I'm going to set up the hammock, and this underquilt is just made out of an old sleeping bag, an old US Air Force, I think it was, quite an old one. It's got a cotton lining in it, polyester shell and polyester filling and nylon shell, I think. But anyway, I've made it in such a way, or converted it into an underquilt in such a way that you can still use it as a sleeping bag if you need to, so it's not completely wrecked. Didn't have to cut any bits off of it or anything like that, or restitch any seams or whatnot. It's just stitching tabs onto it to hold the bungee straps, so to speak. So I shall get that set up between this tree here, and there's another tree just over there, about 3.5, 4 metres away, something like that. So I shall get that set up, the hammock first, and then I'll attach the underquilt to the bottom of it. Okay. Okay, as you can see, the hammock's up, and this is the sleeping bag slash underquilt. So I shall get it out, or open it up. So as you can imagine, it's just like a normal sleeping bag when you open it up. And these tabs I've sewn on at every foot down, well, not right on the edge where the zip is, but probably about 6 or 7 inches in from the zip on either side, and then sewn tabs on across the ends as well, so that I can gather up the ends once it's on. Okay, so get this on and see how it works. As you're probably aware, there's normally a ridge line on over the top of a hammock, and with this model, with the bug net, I'd normally have the bug net suspended on the ridge line, like so. But as I'm not sleeping in it, I haven't put the ridge line up or the tarp over the top. But that's the basic idea of it. I'll take the camera in a little bit so you can see. So that's the tabs on the underquilt there, and all these, it's all 6mm bungee on these, so it's nice and tough, and they all clip onto the carabiner at the end there, so hopefully any rain that comes down will drip off of this like it does when it gets to the hammock anyway, so there shouldn't be any water wicking in. And hopefully, whoop, sit you down there, hopefully when you're in it, it should sit in it fairly nicely. So I'm going to just try and get in it now. Probably have to slip my boots off first, but so I don't get everything muddy. But I shall try and get in it now and let you laugh at my expense should it fail, or should it catapult me out of the hammock. Well, it seems to be alright at the moment, and with these extra bits I can always pull them up if I find I'm getting a bit of a draft. I could even possibly still zip them together. But yeah, I think it works anyway. I'll have to test it overnight, obviously, but looking that way. Right, so the only way to test it really is to get out there at night time and sleep in it really. So hopefully while I'm away at the end of the month, I'm in Wales on the 23rd and the 24th I think, so I shall be trying it out then, and I'll take the camera along and report back as the weekend progresses. And well, we're only out for one night, so it's not really a weekend as such, but we're out for a couple of days, one night, and let you know how warm it is or how comfortable it is. But yeah, so it looks okay to me at the moment. So, and as I say, it can still be used as a sleeping bag. If I find I get too cold in that, I can take it off and put it over the top of me as well, and stick the underquilt, the sleep mat underneath the hammock as you're supposed to do, so as in the normal method. But should be alright, I would have thought. So it's not really tight on the hammock, I don't think. There's still plenty of air in there. Okay, so that is El Hammock Underquilt, and I hope that's given anyone an idea that wants an underquilt but doesn't want to pay £100 or more for one. A little hint, really. As I say, I'll have to test it out properly to let you know that it definitely does do its job. It works as an underquilt, but it seems to be alright. And being an old sleeping bag, it's pretty much a full body length anyway, not full hammock length, but full body length of insulation there, so it should be alright. Okay, now I'm just going to go over to the pine plantation, which is over there. Well, most of the way around us from this edge of the woods, but go over there and try and gather some pine resin or pitch or whatever you want to call it. Okay, I shall speak to you in the next video. Thanks for watching.